Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. In this lecture, we would be discussing about meta ads. As you all would remember, we were discussing the different kinds of campaign objectives in the last video that we had discussed. Namely, if I tell you about the names in order to recall, the first one was awareness, the second was traffic, third was engagement, fourth was leads, then application promotion, and the last one was sales or conversion. So what we would be discussing today is we would be discussing about the different layers that Meta has placed. For that, we'll go on to business.meta.com and we'll click on to start now, which would land us onto the ads manager for Facebook. So basically, there are three kinds of layers that Meta basically shows us. One is campaign level, second is ad set level, and the third is ad level. In the first one, campaign level, we basically discuss about the objective, what you want. In the second, ad set level, we discuss about the audience, our budget, and our placement. So it is who we are targeting. The third one is the ad level. In the ad level, we talk about the creative part, what the customers or the potential leads would see. So these are the three main layers in which our campaign has been divided. The most important decision in this is the campaign objective because it tells Meta's algorithm what result to optimize for. So while talking about the core concepts of campaign objective, Meta basically uses AI optimization. Your objective defines who sees your ad, what types of users are targeted, how your budget is optimized, and how the action is prioritized. Today, we would be discussing about the most critical kind of campaign objective, which is lead. So we'll click on to create and we'll click on to leads. So what's its purpose basically is that it collects potential customer information. If we talk about the sub-objectives, the basic function is to create instant forms. Otherwise, make a person directly message onto your WhatsApp or Messenger. It is optimized for people likely to submit here the details so that you can make a follow-up to them or make your potential customer convert into an active customer by purchasing. Uh, for that, you need the information. And for that, you attach your form. So we would be clicking on to continue. Here we would be seeing the first part. We can set the campaign name as hire a VA. Okay, moving down. Here's the budget. It's automatically telling me that an average daily budget should be around 2625. I cannot go beneath that. Yes, I can increase the budget, but for now it's okay. I won't be going on to the A/B test option. We'll be clicking on to next. Here, what we can see is it has automatically chosen instant forms because one instant form had been attached. We can also choose calls from here. Otherwise, we can also attach Messenger. So here we have connected the Facebook page for ProRecruit. Moving down, it is telling us the scheduled start date, which is for today. And we can also put an end date, which should be till 10th a week. For now, the inclusion is Pakistan. We'll change it to our potential landmark, which is United States. So it's giving us, okay, moving next. Here we will see in the next placement when we click on to next that there would come a form. The form which has been made already through another platform which is Meta Business Suite. Uh, Here this form is attached. If I want to archive it or duplicate it, I can click it. I'll show you how it is made. Uh, we'll be simply clicking onto the same form. We'll be moving down. I can set up any sort of creative that I want to by uploading the image over here, or otherwise I can do that along with the form as well. Now I can see the ad. This is the form wherein I can see at the top there is the logo, then the company name, then there is the headline, some description. Then if we go on to continue, there would be contact information wherein the full name, email, company name, and phone number is required. Along with that, there is the privacy policy. And the last one would be the thank you note and the link to the website. Okay. If we click on publish, our ad would be published. But for now, leaving this part, going on to the tools. Here is all tools. We'll scroll it down. We can see over here instant forms. Okay, so now this would redirect us to Meta Business Suite, wherein I have made different kinds of forms. I just want to give you a glimpse at how it was made. Okay, so this was the one I attached. Let's see how it looked like. Okay, we have seen this part previously in the ad campaign as well. If we want to create a new one, we'll simply click on to create. I can also use the previous ones. Let's use the previous one and see how it looks. Okay, this is the form name. It has given us with hire a VA form copy. Uh, then there is the form type, whether we want to choose it for more volume, higher intent, or it's creative. I've chosen it for higher volume. Then the next part is the headline. I can edit the headline over here, and the paragraph or the description part is given below. Then moving on to next, we can add any type of information that we require. Here we have already added four things, which is the name, email, company name, and number. I can also drag more or otherwise ask for the appointment request by giving a link to my Calendly or otherwise the booking page of my website. Then going on to next, there is privacy policy. I have one on my website as well, the privacy policy. I will surely attach the link to that page while running the ad. Then the last part is giving the link to the website. Website is attached and the call to action is view website. When we click on to publish, the new form would be created. So this is all for Meta Ads for now. Try exploring how to create a new form and adding it up into your ads. Do remember, mostly what e-commerce stores are doing is they are creating their platforms uh, through Facebook and leaving their product catalog over there and running ads by creating forms and receiving customer details and also making them sell or buy the product. And the major audience attraction part for e-commerce people is the marketing part, the Meta ads and the Google ads. This is all for today's lecture. Do look onto the PDF material that is shared in Google Classroom.